This video is made for adult collectors of the product and is not made for kids. Enjoy the video. Hey guys, it's Orchard. Today we have another BEYBLADE X, and today we have another battle marathon, and it's about a mod. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make this video first or the whale eclipse one, but if I did make the whale eclipse one first, then you probably already know this part already. It's called Rumble, but just in case I work on this video first, which will probably make more sense because I need to introduce this part first. So yeah, I will probably make this video first. So yeah, so. This is my custom bit I made. I call it a Rumble. I was gonna call it Gear Elevate, but it's not. But it's too different from Elevate to actually be called Gear Elevate. So I'm just gonna call it Rumble. The reason why it's called Rumble is because the way I kind of made it. So like, there's kind of like a little bit right there, where like it's kind of rumbles a bit more than other bits, and to prove this I'm gonna use a low flat, you know. Kind of doesn't move around normal bit, but this does kind of jolt around a lot, and yeah. This is the Rumble bit. So I'm putting it on. So I'm using the combo AuraDragoon 450 Rumble, because this should be a good equalizer. So yeah, let's just see, can it equalize to the competition. So yeah, and also a fun fact: this is actually extremely low. It's so low that it's actually lower than low flat. So yeah. That should help it with the equalization stuff. So yeah, let's just see if it can get the job done. So yeah, let's start from the very beginning with drawn sword. First drawn sword, strike. I'm going to try to launch a Dragoon as lightly as I can because, you know, equalization. Oh, but Strong Sword got the first one. Screw your equalization, it said, so yeah, not really a good start for the Rumble bit. Next up is Hell Scythe. First Hell Scythe, strike. So I'm gonna try to launch it a bit more hard to see if that helps. Oh, starting to get in balance. Being a bit funky. Wonder if we can equalize though. Nope. Couldn't equalize. So yep, struggling with the equalization aspect of it. So let's see if we can equalize again with a stamina type, because it was our strike. So it shouldn't have too much issue here. And yep, it actually outspun Wizard Arrow there. So yep, definitely doing good against stamina. Now let's just see if it can do any good against defense versus night shield. Right. Alright, so. Oh. That's just. Yeah, and it did well. It just seems to struggle against the more aggressive base because they have a tendency to dodge the center most times, which is where the rumble bit would usually reside. So, reside! Fucking accent, stumble, whatever the hell. Next up is Night Lance. First Night Lance, strike. Alright, so it is not so easy because I wasn't expecting it to be an extreme dash. I was more expecting it to be a burst finish, but. Sure, you do you, motherfucker. So, yeah, do it, bitch. Do it, motherfucker. Do it, motherfucker. Do it. Oh. Let's just try it against Attacky and see if it has any better luck with it now. First Shark Edge, strike. Alright. So, oh, bit burst by Shark Edge. Even when the bay is literally small, shorter than it, it still gets a burst finish Shark Edge. So, yeah. Next up is AuraDragoon. No, I meant Cobalt Drake. Cobalt Drake. Fuck me. Because Cobalt Drake. Right. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Just instant annihilation. Okay. So. Yeah. So it sucks against attacks types. So. Yeah, next up is Leon Claw, which is probably going to suck against it too because it's a bounce type. First Leon Claw, strike. Alright, let's just see how this goes. Oh, okay, yep. Getting humbled by Leon Claw. Oh hey, a little one. How are you doing over here? You okay? You okay? You okay, Baba? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna bring you back over with the rest of your sisters. Oh my god, the birth finger. Oh my god. Again, he's playing with one of the kittens, but yeah. Next up is Viper Tail. That's weird. First Viper Tail, like, should do really well against this one because it's proven to be really, really good against the stamina types. This bay is literally hitting the ratchet of Viper Tail. And yep, it did it. Outspinning Viper Tail. Did really good at the stabilizing Viper Tail, especially when it just kept hitting the ratchet. Now, this one's going to struggle up against Drawn Dagger, because, you know, Drawn Dagger's attack type, and this thing's, from what I've seen so far, sucks against attack type versus Drawn Dagger. Right. Yeah, this is gonna... Oh, big hit. Oh, damn. And... Yep. Outspinning Drawn Dagger, so yeah, you love to see it. You love to see it. Actually won against its first attack type, so Yeah, let's see if we can win against this balance type though. Versus health chain. Right. Alright. So finally being able to beat an attack type. Let's see if we can beat a balance type. Ooh! Good hit by BEYBLADE X. Or I should say, probably call this a Piss Dragoon. Oh! Woo! Oh, almost. Got outspun by Health's Chain. But it had a moment where it could have actually done it because Health Chain hit it and it just rejuvenized. But it wasn't enough, unfortunately. So, yeah. That one goes to Health Chain. Let's just go to a bait. It'll definitely be able to beat a Rhino Horn. What's Rhino Horn? Right. Alright, so... yeah. Oh! You love to see it. Okay, good. Oh my god. Almost tripped up on one of the kittens. You snuck up on me. You snuck up on me. Boop. Let me reunite you with your other sisters. God damn. Yeah, ADZX beat Rhino Horn there. And yeah, next up is Phoenix Feather. First Phoenix Feather. Right. Let's just see how this goes. Oh. Again, outspun by an attack type. That's wild. That is wild. And the kitten has come back over here. What do you want? Hello. What do you want? You want to say? Okay. Back with your sisters. They're resting on my bed. Well, 3 of them are. The dark one. It's like, just not sure what the hell she's trying to do. But next up is a matchup that this Bay will definitely struggle up against. Phoenix Wing. First Phoenix Wing. Right. Prepare for a lot of pain. Oh, they actually did it. Somehow. Well done. Well done. Well done. Kitten's back over here, but I'm gonna pay no attention to her this time. I will pet her though. So, yeah. Next up is an easy one, Wyvern Gale. Where's the Wyvern Gale? That's right. Alright, so, yep. Okay, really aggressive starting or standing type. Okay. Yep. Who's surprised? No one. Petting the kittens. They're making a lot of noise. So, yeah, next up is Unicorn Sting. First Unicorn Sting? Right. Alright. Still hasn't beaten a balance type yet, but... this might be the time it does. And it actually does it slightly. So I'm going to count it because it has been a dry spell for bounce type winds. So yeah, next up is Sphinx Cowl, an easy prey. First Sphinx Cowl, right. Alright. Alright, so outspinning Sphinx Cowl. Starting to get those wins in. Next up is, ooh, a difficult one, a Drawn Buster. There's Drawn Buster? Right. Can it do it? Let's find out. Oh. Oh, Jesus. How? Okay, next up is Health Hammer. First Health Hammer? Right. Alright, let's just see what this goes. So, yeah, outspinning Health Hammer. So, yeah. Now, that next one is Stamina type, but this is the one I'm not sure if it's going to be able to beat or not. Wizard Rod. So, yeah. First Wizard Rod, the Battle of Boring. Let's do this. Yeah, the only time it wasn't able to be a stamina type, it was fucking Wizard Rod. So, yeah. Next up is Tyranno Beat versus Tyranno Beat. Right. Alright, let's just see how this goes. Oh, okay. Unique way to beat a Tyranno. So using stamina, you use attack. No stamina in sight. Okay. All the kittens here are getting moany. Just gonna pet him real quick. Where's the orange one? I can't seem to see the orange one. Alright. So. Yeah, next up is Shinobi Shadow. Where's Shinobi Shadow? Right. Alright, so. Oh. Yep. Not surprised. Not surprised. On a warpath right now against the defense and stamina types. Only lost against one stamina type, and that was Rod Ball. So yeah, next up is Shinobi Knife. For Shinobi Knife, right. Alright. Let's see how this goes. I'll pick it. Yep, beating another defense type. The anti-defense type Bay. The ultimate stamina type bit. Next up is Weiss Tiger. Where's the Weiss Tiger? Right. This one's gonna be troublesome. Or not. So. Okay. Okay. Now this is one where it's probably definitely gonna lose because it can't rely on equalization because we have a mirror matchup. Cobalt-Dragoon versus Cobalt-Dragoon. Versus Cobalt-Dragoon? Right. Alright. Cobalt-Dragoon versus Cobalt-Dragoon. Well, it's actually Dragoon versus Cobalt-Dragoon, but somehow it beat it by exploiting the shittiness of 260. So, yeah, it will get down low and dirty and fucking destroy Cobalt-Dragoon by using its crappy ratchet as an exploit. So, yeah, next up is another defense type. Woo! Black Shell versus Black Shell. Right. Alright. Black Shell tried to go on the aggressiveness, but didn't work. So, yeah, baby. Yeah. Next up is Aero Pegasus versus Aero Pegasus. All right. This might be one where it actually struggles against because Aero Pegasus is an attack type with good stamina. This thing has struggled against attack types because I'm not sure, but it will definitely struggle against this because it's an attack type with good stamina. Then again, Rush is also a good stamina attack bit, so maybe the more stamina the opponent has, the more likely he's gonna win. But Pegasus outspun Dragoon there, his goons, so yeah. Next up is Phoenix Rudder versus Phoenix Rudder. Right. Alright. Oh. There you go. Chaotic matchup. Okay, Phoenix Rudder actually outspun it slightly there, so yeah.
Hello, you're running over to me? You want to say something to the camera? Okay. Cool. Have a good time fucking around with something else. Okay.
So yeah, next up is Leon Crest versus Leon Crest. Right. Alright. So yeah. This one should be one. Oh. Yep. Pisgoon definitely beat it there.
Hello. 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 Hello.
This one's a lot more whiny than the others. So, yeah, next up is Whale Wave. First of all, Wave? Right. Equalization, just equalization. Nothing go wrong. Oh. Yeah. I think one of them is actually trapped behind one of my boxes. Hello again, orange one. Easily, I call you. There you go. Found the other one. You wanna say hi too? Good. Okay, you said hi to all four of those cats. And I've realized now that my shirt has been inside out the entire time. So, I don't even actually remember who won that one, so I gotta do that one again. Jesus Christ. First of all, I have three strike. So, yep. Oh. Very interested to see where this one will end up, because and I'm gonna give that one to Pisgoon, because it's ever so slightly outspun Whale there, so that one's gonna go to the Pisgoon. Laguna Piss Dragoon. Next up is the Nurse Down type, Silver Wolf versus Silver Wolf. Right, alright, so let's see if we can beat this. I mean, it didn't beat Bodball, so it might struggle against Silver Wolf, so we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Yeah, the free spinning blade on Wolf might actually kind of deter Pisgoon's equalization. Or no, it didn't, I guess. I guess it actually might have helped. So, yeah, outspun Silver Wolf. Which I'm surprised it did, because Silver Wolf's on par with Wizard Rod, and it lost Wizard Rod. So yeah, next up is Bear Scratch, and we're gonna go move to the Double Extreme Stadium. First, Bear Scratch. Alright. Oh, big. Oh, okay. I guess another tag type that Piss Dragoon was able to beat, so. Let's just see, can it beat another tag type with good stamina, but also bad burst resistance? Samurai Saber. First, Samurai Saber. Right. Alright. So. Oh! Yep. Piss Dragoon. Doing it again. On a roll now. On a roll. So, yeah. So yeah, anyway, next up is Night Mail. First Night Mail. Right. Alright. So, yeah. Oh, big hit. Alright. So, yeah. Currently this bit doing really well. I have to check every time because it does have a tendency to loosen up a bit, and I have to then screw it on with a screwdriver. So yeah, next up is Crimson Garuda. First Crimson Garuda, right. Alright, so yeah. Okay, so yep, Pisgoon beating Crimson Garuda. Doing really well so far this bay. Next up is Badara Swing. First Badara Swing, right. Alright, so yep. Probably another easy victory for Piss. Yep. I wasn't expecting a no finish, but there you go. Didn't start off great, but now it's doing great, so yeah. Here's another type though, Shinobi Knife. First Shinobi Knife. Right. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, and actually outspun on the side type there. Another one. Another one. Another one. So, yeah, next up is Colt. No, Impact Drake. Prepare for some pain. First Impact Drake, strike. Alright. Maybe, then again, maybe this will be actually an easy one for this. Or, never mind. I was gonna say that because I thought, because the rubber's connecting, that I was actually gonna be able to do it, but nope. Impact Drake just did a big hit, and Piscoon lost. Now we have an easier one, in theory. Go circle. Just go circle. Right. Alright. So. Oh, big hit. Oh, Go Circle actually won that one. Oh my god. So, yeah, next up is Golem Rock. First Golem Rock, right. Alright. So, yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm going Rock HD. It's the first defense to actually beat the Piscoon base. So yeah, next up we have the Shelter Drakes, and we start off with the Balanced Shelter Drake. First Shelter Drake, right. Alright, so yep. Let's see how this goes. And it got outspun by the fucking balance type. So, yeah, that one goes to Shelter Drake. Next up is Stamina Shelter Drake. First Shelter Drake, right. Alright, so, yeah. And actually beat the Stamina Drake, so yeah, well done. Thus far holding its ground. So next up is Green Defense Shelter Drake. First Shelter Drake, right. Alright. Tried to disrespect the Shelter Drakes, but only disrespected one and got punished for it, so yep. Now it's only going to get harder from here. So now it has to deal with Drawn Brave and the other CX base. First Drawn Brave. Alright. Oh, I'll actually be drawn by it. Okay. So, yeah. Next up is Wizard Arc. First Wizard Arc. Alright, so. Yep. This one should be easy because Wizard Arc is a sound type with terrible sounds, so. Oh, almost lost, but got right back into the fight and gonna try to equalize its way to a win. And it seems like it's gonna be able to do it. And yep. There you go. Out spinning Wizard Arc. So. Yeah, next up is Perseus Start versus Perseus Start. So far, so good. Actually doing well. Yep, and another spin finish for the Piss Bay with Rumble. So, yeah, next up is Health Reaper. This is Health Reaper Strike. Yep. Spin finish by. Yeah, I think this is actually showcasing the problem with CX, where it's like very top heavy, which is probably going to be fixed by the release of Emperor Might because it has a assist blade with metal on it. So yeah, here's hoping. Next up is Scorpio Spear versus Scorpio Spear. That's right. Great hit. And yeah, no finish by Scorpio Spear. Oh God. Next up is Rhino Horn. First Rhino Reaper. Alright, so. And it equalized against Rhino Reaper and beat it. Sorry if I don't sound like in a good mood today. Having a very bad day so far, and yeah, I'm not going to discuss why because that's private information, but just know it's not looking very good. So yeah. So next up is Fox Brush versus Fox Brush. Alright. Oh. Alright, that's a drop. I'm gonna give that one to Dsgn because if the equalization can cause a draw, it can also cause a win. So, and next up is Tricera Press. First Tricera Press. Right. We're getting close to the end now. Oh. Alright, that's spinning Tricera. Surprise of no one. There is a real strong opponent, though it might be able to win against because it is a CX by Pegasus Blast. First Pegasus Blast? Right. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, big hit. Waste all the stamina though. Again, coupled Dsgn actually outspun it. So, yeah, next up is Cerberus Flame versus Cerberus Flame. Right. Yeah, I had to tighten the bit for the rumble bit because it loosened up like I said it would. Goddamn, not sure which way this is gonna go because yeah, it's a CX bait, but it's also real. So, will the equalization work, or would this be the first CX bait to actually get it? Then again, a Cerberus Flame is a tall ass motherfucker, so probably not. Dsgn is probably going to be able to equalize against it. Ugh. Yeah, okay, it equalized against it and won, so... Okay, next up is Whale Flame. First Whale Flame? Right. So, yeah. Yeah, and another equalization win. Now we have 3 more days, well technically 4, but Samurai Caliber. For Samurai Caliber? Right. That should be easier because me when I lie. Okay, so Samurai Caliber just with a spontaneous win now. I would usually do a Shark Scale next, but I am using 450 on it, so yeah, I don't have the appropriate ratchet to use Shark Scale with right now, so yeah, we're going to go straight to Tyranno Roar. First Tyranno Roar. Right. Alright. Let's just expose. Okay, so yep, Tyranno Roar resisted the equalization. And now we have one more bay, technically 2. Soul Eclipse or Soul Eclipse. Right. Alright. And yep, so Eclipse is the first CX bait to actually beat his goon day here, so yeah, congratulations. Now, we switch the modes on solo clips and go into the double smash mode. First solo clip, sorry. So we have the final battle here. And yeah, solo clips actually outspun it there by a tiny bit. So yeah, oh god, I'm tired. I'm gonna go on a walk after I'm done recording, which is now. So yeah, I'll just get ready for that. But first, let me just baby get that. And there we go. So yeah, that's it for today's battle marathon video. So yeah, 36 wins, 21 losses, and disclaimer, I do gotta say disclaimer, that's probably a miscount because my laptop did reset, so I had to like remember that code, and I could have like, no, not the code, I remembered the numbers that I had before starting this recording, because this is the second half of the recording, and I could have been wrong about it. So yeah, but yeah, I actually satisfied with how this performed. Really cool bit, custom bit I made. So yeah, I like it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching today's battle marathon mod video. So yeah, and if you guys enjoyed this video, thumbs up the like button once more, subscribe, hit the notification bell, on my socials, to Discord, on my subreddit subscription. As always, boom screen, signing out.